No, very close so far. It's been a marvelous working the momentum back and forth. I'd say that the Tides definitely opened up the game well, but the Taproots were able to match it very quickly afterwards. Tides able to finish strong and keep this game very close. The Taproots start off with it, but they have a bad start as Nina Lime loses it right on the first possession of the second quarter, and we're already going the other way, and Tides with a chance to take the lead with a bucket here.
Dribbles it into Zwischensberger's knee, and basically Zwischensberger said, "Thank you," and walked off with it.
From three! Not this time. And recovered by the Taproots. That was a missed shot there, coming off the paws of Chip Nelson. Usually a reliable three-ball shooter, but that time just a little bit to the right, ended up bouncing on steel. Quick passing all the way across court, back to Lime. Lime starting the dribble, had an isolation, wide open three, and this time it connects.
That was that was a great shot.
Sho Masaru wide open at the right shoulder. Beautiful job by Nina Lime to see the open dog. He was able to connect beautifully and bring that three. It's now a 4-point game with 24 Taproots, 20 for the Tide. The rookie connects from the corner. Had his paws on the line, so that'll only be for two. But that is another bucket for the rookie, Ritus Constanblakis, which I have no idea how I'm supposed to pronounce the C with the circumflex over it.
That would be a ch.
A ch? Constanblakis?
Yes. And I'll tell you what, the Caribou there, as Plymouth gets another two-pointer there. He's been deep in the reserves. He's one of those new players that they brought in with what I'm calling the annex. Bangor getting the dunk there.
Can you believe I actually had my muzzle down looking at some papers at that moment? Was it a good dunk? Was it good?
It was beautiful.
I will have to watch the replay.
And outside here, to continue, Constanblakis, you wouldn't expect much gameplay from some of these rookies, but when they do get their time on the court, they make sure that they use it as much as possible. And with that shot there, that beautiful three-pointer, he's getting his time here.
No doubt.
They miss.
Raul
and
Zaletta.
heading back with the Plymouth.
Raul Zaletta unable to connect there with a wide open three. But then the Taproots punish them as they are able to capitalize on their possession. Another bucket inside from Shao Masaru.
It is 28-24, the Plymouth. Breaking away a little bit from the Bangor Tides, who are just as actively trying to get their points on the board.
Chip Nelson from three. This time he does connect. He missed the first shot when he made from that same position on the floor, but this time was able to make it go down. Beautiful job moving the ball between him and Zaletta. Able to draw the defense to give him that wide open look. Side, Pretorius now on the floor. Big line, kicks it out, back to Lime. Lime.
Being a little up close and personal, the Bangor Tides now in this latest drive, as they return it back here with the rebound.
Nina Lime got very physical down low. She was unable to connect, though, as she put the ball up. Recovered by Constantine Jones, using the one flap to get that recovery. Pick over from Zaletta from three. In and out, no good. And we're going the other way. That time it was rebounded by Garrett Jan Pretorius.
Jones was able to reach up there and just basically take it off.
But then looks like Nina Lime lost control of the ball, slipped from her paw, and went out of bounds. So that's a turnover.
It's the second time now that she's been unable to maintain control of the ball. Which is very unlike her.
Yeah, having a lot of trouble in this game. Not certainly what that's about. Raul Kadane coming out back onto the floor again. And so is Clifford Carlin. He's got control of the ball, tries to get the defense off with a bite, but he goes inside, and Clifford Carlin takes it all the way to the hoop.
Ran outside to the right and basically drove it to the key at the last second there with the dunk. Just jumped over everybody.
Unbelievable performance from the rookie. Clifford Carlin just drives in. He's got three trees all around him, and he just slams it down. It is answered back with a beautiful little play. Raul Kadane catches everyone sleeping. He's down low with no one to defend him. Easy bucket for the Big Wolf.
We're exchanging points now. It's 30-29. Taproots leading, but as the Tides lose the...
Carlin loses it. Taproot steal. Nina Lime spin move inside, puts it up, and finally she gets a bucket. Beautiful job by Nina Lime to recover and capitalize on the possession.
So now it's 32-29, Taproots leading with about 7.5 minutes left in the second quarter.
Still within a possession, though. Kick out. Zaletta, deep corner. Defense is quick on him, though. He has to get rid of it. Kicking it out. Back to Zaletta. Back to Blamage. Over to Jones. They're just moving the ball, cycling around, then finally finds Carlin. Wide open three! Back of the iron. No good. Beautiful job by Kadane, stretching out with that long arm to make the big rebound. Roots with it.
And that's McGrath-Alatis there, switching up in the middle.
Lime from three. The corner shot misses. It's recovered by Jones. Zaletta now with it again, bringing it up. The Fox going for the quick shot. In and out. He sacrificed his body on that one. Ended up on his tail. And unfortunately, no whistle and no bucket. Recovered by the Roots. They've got it now in their zone. Masaru stepping back near the corner. Kicks it out. Gives it to Angelo Dolph now on the floor. The Skunk. Back to Zaletta. Oh, what a move! Oh, but cannot capitalize. Pardon me. That was Shel Masaru, who just sent the defense, broke the defense, sent them on their tail.
I'd say it was a little bit of faking there.
Oh, you think that? Oh, you think it was a flop, do you? Might have been, but it certainly didn't help. No whistle, but also no bucket. So,
you know, when a 6-foot guy knocks over a 7-foot guy, I'm going to be eyeing that a little bit.
Fair enough. Lime for the top of the arc. No good. She is not hitting her shots tonight.
And you know, the Bangor Tides are partially to credit for that. They are playing, sometimes double teaming Nina Lime as she's running up these plays.
Blamage, deep woods, hands off to Zaletta. Pass cross court. Carlin gets caught up in traffic. Kadane with the steal. He doesn't have the speed, though. Defense is quick to stop him. Except Kadane just knocks over the defense.
You know, once he got his footing, all he had to basically do is use his strength and pounded the way through to the hoop there.
A battle of the wolves in the low kennel. Raul Kadane just knocking over Blamage right under the hoop and then completing with the bucket.
And Jelenchka now switching back in for the Taproots, and Darag coming back up for the Tides.
Play up starting again. Zaletta, handoff, Mange, deep corner. No doubt sore after getting collided with by Raul Kadane. The drive inside. Loses it though. Stolen by Nina Lime. She's doing great on the defense, just as she could score more. I think she heard me. Beautiful job by Lime to get the bucket inside.
Well, just like I was saying before, I feel like they've got us tuned in.
Zaletta now with the rock again. It's 36 Taproots, 29 Tides. Quick pass, Mange, deep corner. There's definitely a... No, that's God, it just looks like a mismatch. Blamage against Nina Lime. They are playing the same position, but boy, Mange has got such a height advantage over Lime, and he takes advantage of it there, making the turnaround shot from 18 feet out. Easy bucket for the Big Wolf.
And Nina Lime was just doing all she could to cover the guy.
Yeah, that is a tough position to be in there, having to cover someone that tall. But yeah, Blamage saw the opening. I'm not even sure he needed to do the fadeaway, but he made it look good.
Mange with the rebound. It's going back with Zaletta now with the ball.
Carlin with it again, deep woods. Crossover. Goes over to the elbow. Puts it up, and he makes an easy bucket. Clifford Carlin doing a magnificent job keeping his team in it.
One possession game. Again, it's 36-33. It's just at the 4-minute mark now of the second quarter.
Kadane around the arc. The drive inside. Masaru puts it up. Rolls around the rim, but it's recovered by Kadane. Kadane with the bucket and one. Blamage picks up his first personal as these Wolves are going at each other right now down low.
You know, he's using the elbows. He's definitely getting in there and using his body to his advantage to just stuff these Bangor Tides. You saw the replay there. It's just reaching up, trying to stop whatever they could. It's now a 6-point game.
Completes the 3-point play in a sloppy pass off the paws of Carlin. Ends up making a turnover. Going the other way, Taproots with it. Jelenchka, kick out. White Latch with it now. High arcing pass, finds Kadane, back to the basket. Kadane, hop step, inside, tough play, and Kadane is shoved over by Hal Dufresne, the rookie.
Welcome to the playoffs, Hal Dufresne.
Oh my gosh. Oh, the coach isn't letting him get away with that one. Excuse me, the ref's not letting him get away with that one. Dufresne picks up his first personal, and that will put Kadane at the line once more for 2. Hal Dufresne just giving a big scaly shove to that Wolf. I'll tell you, it's Kadane is getting beat up tonight.
Kadane is definitely taking the full brunt of this Bangor Tides defense at this stage of the game.
I'll tell you though, that is that you'll have to wonder what his coach is going to tell him about that. Like, hey, appreciate the effort, but come on, man, that's the kind of play that can get you a flagrant.
Well, they're going to be keeping his eyes on him for the rest of this quarter and probably have a smooth talk with him
now
behind the scenes at the halftime.
Now it's an 8-point match. As there's another one, and man, you got to watch out for the Gators around here. Darius Cole picks up a foul as Clifford Carlin becomes the victim this time. Cole shoving over the puppy. Man, this is...
It's revenge time, you know?
Apparently.
Bangor Tides are angry. They're upset. They don't want to be down by 8 at their home turf.
Definitely.
I can fully understand it.
They have certainly lost some momentum here. 41 for the Taproots, 33 for the Tides. Still 33 after Clifford Carlin misses the first of 2 free throws.
And they're taking out Dufresne, replacing him with the
Halsang Namsaki.
Yes. That one.
Yeah, I'm kind of in the same boat with you. Like, oh yeah, that guy. He's really shaggy. He's got a lot of fur. I think he's a Tibetan.
Probably the furriest.
A Tibetan Mastiff, I think he is.
Yes.
Yeah, it's just all that fur. I mean, it's like here all this time I thought that Renee Fiora was the fluffiest, but I don't know. I mean, this guy can give her some competition.
Yeah, maybe after the game here we can have a little bit of a competition here and do some measuring. I don't know.
Beautiful play by Darius Cole. Turnaround shot from the baseline goes in. Nothing but net. And now it's a 9-point game. From 3! Silverthorne not able to connect. And I'm sorry my voice squeaked like that. That was a little coyote howl coming out there.
Well, you can let out your howl later. I
usually wait for the fourth quarter on that one. Brutal defense, and the ball is saved as it almost rolls out of bounds, but is knocked back in by the Roots. Looks like Darius Cole sacrificing his body for that one.
43-34 now with 2 minutes 20 seconds left.
Kadane, he just hop steps his way right past the defense. Didn't even give him any trouble. And that was an easy bucket for the Big Wolf as suddenly the Taproots take a double-digit lead.
Yeah, so I think one of the main things here is the Tides need to know how to approach Mr. Kadane here as they go forward, because you can't just step back and watch him go around you and take that 2-pointer.
Marvelous play there by the Tides using the Black Wolf. Eldred Dara down low. He was wide open. The quick pass into the low kennel, it made an easy bucket for them. As the Taproots are able to hold on to it. Raul Kadane was not able to connect, but he had Darius Cole right there to pick up the rebound and complete it for him.
And now a quick approach from the Tides.
Stolen! And we're going the other way.
I believe that's White Latch bringing it up.
And it's
unable.
It's stolen again as Blamage is waiting in the low kennel to pick up the pass. And there's a dunk from the fluffiest guy on the court. Well, not a dunk. He just got up there. I got the. See, it was a beautiful little layup right at the rim as Kalsang Namsaki. Oh, however you say this.
We'll just have to ask him later.
I guess so. But that was a marvelous play by the big dog. It's responded by Raul Kadane hitting another one down low. I would say the Big Wolf is finding his stride right now. Taproots up by 11, 49. Silverthorne with a personal foul away from the basket. Not sure what he did there.
I'm pretty sure it was just basically him it was a mistake on his part. Backing up a little bit too much there after crossing the court line.
Nomkeiki.
Nomkeiki.
All right.
I'll have to get an interview with him later.
Definitely. From 3. In and out.
Right latch with Nomkeiki getting the rebound.
Nomkeiki. We're going the other way. Quick pass. Nelson. Has to kick it out even further. Constant Blatches. Back
Under
to Silver.
20 seconds.
Over to Nelson. Running out of time. Oh, tough pass inside. They got to take the 3. And it's good. And
They needed
that was another one from from Ritus Constant Blatches. Did I say that right? How'd I do?
Close enough.
All right. 5 seconds left in the first half. His corner shot, no good. Got a few seconds left, but not enough time to get the ball off. And so that will be the last shot attempt of the first half of this game. And it is an 8-point match. 49 Taproots, 41 for the Tides.